We can do better.
Yep, that's me all right. And sure, we can do better, but sometimes really silly things happen for no reason. And sometimes really silly things happen because you're 2 days deep in the Southern Hemisphere at the New Zealand Volcanic Epic and have pedaled 46 miles, climbed 10,112 feet, and still have 67.1 miles to go and 9,573 feet to climb. Welcome back to part 2, where we have 3 more days of world-class single-track racing in and around Rotorua, New Zealand. If you're new, welcome! And you could benefit to watch the previous episode. But also, here's my best attempt at a 3-minute or less recap for new and returning fans. We made it! Welcome to the Southern Hemisphere. Oh, that's better. Well, we landed in Auckland and we gotta make one more flight to head to Rotorua to meet all of our friends. We are in New Zealand and more specifically headed to Rotorua, where we are joining our usual racing family duo, Sid and Mackie, and as well as adding a few more rad individuals to the race family. Mackie's longtime coaches and confidants, Sean and Susie and their son Cole. We have tackled the where, we have tackled the who, now to tackle the what. The Shimano Volcanic Epic. This race is a unique 5-day mountain bike stage race held across New Zealand's spectacular North Island geothermal region. Over 5 days, we will amass around 182 kilometers, climbing roughly 6,000 meters on approximately 88% single track. As mentioned, this is a part 2, so let's race recap. So far, we have tackled 46 miles and 10,112 feet of elevation in 2 days. We have all had some epic days with a few podium finishes. Currently, Mackie is sitting in 3rd overall in the Men's Open with 2 third-place stage finishes. Sid is in 2nd overall in Women's Open with 2 second-place stage finishes. However, she is trailing Joe in the Gauntlet category by 2 losses. Joe is in 6th overall for Men's Open. Sean is thriving and having a blast in the Men's Grandmasters. As for me, I have 1 second place and 1 third place stage finish, putting me 3rd overall. We still have 3 days, 9,573 feet of climbing, and 67.1 miles of race left. Anything can happen. There will be ups. There are going to be the not so fun downs. And on day 4, new faces are going to enter the race mix because that's when the 2-day Epic Stage Curious begins. So buckle up because here we go.
Look at all these smiling, happy faces.
Oh, yeah.
How are we feeling, team?
Very tired.
It's about how I'm feeling, too. How you feeling?
I would have liked a lot more sleep than I got.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling pretty tired.
Hot damn! That excitement is palpable. So, what is this crew so excited about? Let me tell you. Welcome to Stage 3. For this stage, we are riding in a new area, and because this stage is a point-to-point format, we will be shuttling 45 minutes to the starting point at Lake Rotoiti, and we will finish in the same spot as stages 1 and 2. This stage will include 31.5 kilometers and 924 meters of climbing within the epic backcountry of Western Okataena Walkway, as well as 1 nasty steep hike-a-bike to warm you up. So, here we go. All right, getting ready to start day 3. My lady balls are not happy, but not as angry as I feel like they probably should be. We'll check back in on those tomorrow. This morning when I was pedaling around, my legs felt like absolute dog shit. Feels slightly better right now. We'll see how this goes. Let's try pedaling up this hill. It's probably gonna be terrible. Volcanic Epic, Day 3, Stage 3, and I'm your host, Laura, aka Lo. Oh, mass starts are so stressful.
Okay, so here we go. It's a mass rolling start, neutral start, and I'm already going backwards really quickly. But that's what I do.
Need my Sherpa bat signal. Damn.
Well, that backfired a little bit. I was hoping to be able to ride the steep part, but it was too narrow.
Damn. A hiking bike. Put that on the list to try and get better at. There he goes.
After 25 minutes of a slog combo of pushing and intermittent pedaling up a trail aptly named The Steep, I have reached the top. And what goes up must come.
You're not scared, are you, Lo?
Sure not.
Like a Pokemon. Pew pew! One more. Thank you. Sorry, guys. You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I just hit that rut. One more.
All right.
3.2 to go. AKA 5K. Come on, Lo. I think we're on the final loop. But it's gonna be longer than you want, Lo. Come on. Put down some effort. You got it. Come on. Nope. Keep going. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Lo, come on. Come on, Lo. Last stretch. You're saucy.
Super Grandmasters means 60 plus. Awesome, man.
And just like that, stage 3 is done. What a doozy. My least favorite element, the hike bike. My poor little toddler femurs will just never be on the winning end of that. Overall, mostly a good day, with little wins smushed together with some learnings and good-spirited heckling. So listening to Mackie describe his descent and how fast and flowy and the sight lines and yeah, not my experience. I got clogged up, had zero sight lines. In fact, I high-sighted on a rut and double ejected. Don't worry, we have it on camera. You're welcome. Today was pretty good. I had a teeny tiny panic moment when we started because it was a mass start today. And it was a tarmac climb. And Sean and I were in the back and I look behind us and we're like bottom 10 of the race. I look down and I'm like holding 436 watts, which for me is a lot. And I said, no, let's back off. And I knew a handful of the people in front of us I've definitely been consistently beating. And I just slowly clawed my way through a bunch of people. I think I was a little bit more positive and in a better mental state. I don't know if this is a high moment or a low moment, but I was cat and mousing with this older gentleman and I passed him on a down and then we hit an up and he comes motoring by me. He goes, I'm 77 years old and I have no chance of getting faster on the downhills, but you have a chance to get faster on the uphills. I was like, bro, damn. He was so nice and so cute, and he was not being mean at all. However, on the very last, probably like 0.6 miles of a climb before we hit the single track, I caught up to him again, and I motored past him, and he was like, there you go! And I was like, bro, I took your words to heart. So that was kind of fun. And then I just hammered that last segment to the finish line, so that felt pretty good.
You had mentioned earlier some power PR or power numbers, and you forgot to mention that.
It's not worth noting because it was the second best power PR.
And what day of the stage race is this?
3.
Correct. So to set a second best on day 3 is definitely a win.
Fair. I really need to be better at accepting wins. Big, little, and those that come in second best power PRs. In the spirit of this, let's talk about wins. Mine and the rest of the group. Win for me. I put in a time of 2:11.14, which nabbed me a 3rd place stage finish and kept my overall GC 3rd place. I managed to catch and pass 4th place at the top of the steep. Yay me! As for Joe and Sid.
And today I tried my damnedest to get away from Sid. Go. And she just kept showing up.
You can go ahead and drop the shit on me on the last one. Are we close? For sure.
And then she'd take off on the down. And then I'd claw my way back to her, and then she'd put a bunch of people in between us. We got on the road, everybody completely misjudged it in terms of pacing, and I just got ahead of everybody there. And I could go super deep, much deeper than I felt like I should have been able to. And I mean, it hurt like a son of a bitch, but it felt good to be able to do that.
Joe clocked a time of 1:45.23, getting Sid by nearly 2 minutes. Sid came in at 1:45.23, taking a 2nd place stage win and holding on to 2nd place in the GC. Mackie went ahead and nabbed another 3rd place stage win with a time of 1:28.40. He is also holding on to 3rd in the GC. As for Sean, he pedaled across the finish at 2:08.12. Sean is the little carrot I didn't know I needed. I love the fun and inspiring competition he has brought. He has been such a wonderful addition to the race fam. 3 down, 2 to go. Going into day 4 of the race, you're going to hear some similar sad sentiments that comes with stage racing.
Struggling to finish my oatmeal concoction this morning. And I barely even started. Too lazy to put any flavoring in it.
Starting today, we have a couple of new bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, fresh faces entering the competition. Welcome, Susie and Cole. These two got stage curious and have signed up for the 2-day Volcanic Epic. Fun fact, it's been a minute for Suze since strapping on a number plate to her bike, and it is her first adventure race post-double knee replacement. Second fun fact, we are now truly a house divided. Those who glitter watts and those who do not. Today will be a true test of the scientific advantage of the glitter watts. Good luck to Joe and Sean, who are firmly in camp no glitter watts, aka lame.
Glitter watts.
Today's stage will require another drive to Taupo.
Taupo, very different terrain than the previous 3 days. Taupo is much drier, looser, honestly much more what we're used to in the Rocky Mountain Southern Rockies.
Taupo is about an hour drive from Rotorua. Today will be a loop format, which wanders through the volcanic pumice-based trails of Craters Mountain Bike Park, which is completely different riding experience compared to our previous first 3 days. The loop will consist of 38.9 kilometers with an elevation gain of 1,006 meters. And it will include some absolute mindfuckery of twists, turns, and rat maze-like finishes. So, here we go.
Ooh, this is gonna be a clusterfuck. Damn. Go straight into single track.
Everything about the start of the stage was hard. It started with the full pin off the start line to beat the masses into a very early single track, which then led into a dusty, windy rat maze number 1. The maze-like navigation was true mindfuckery because I really couldn't figure out who was where. I can see second place, but is that second place 2 seconds or 2 minutes ahead? It was both good and bad. 1 part mental fuckery, 1 part motivating chase carrot. The climb was massive yet consistent, and rewarded with a lovely down. Which then went back to more mental mind games of twofolds. 1, maze. 2, Gretchen.
Shut up, Gretchen. You just shut up, Gretchen. Gretchen is the intrusive voice that pops into my head. We named her. She needs to shut the fuck up. You're almost there. Yellow. Yellow, buddy. You're doing great. This is day 4. Proud of you. Forcing this round peg into the square endurance hole. You're great. Oh, this is fun. Woo! Woo! Oh, I stuffed it.
And speaking of stuffing it, sometimes little whoopsies just happen, even to the best of us.
That was something. I was not fucking ready for that.
AKA the pros.
Ow. My crotch might never be the same.
I wish I could say these were our only whoopsies of the day, but spoiler alert, I have 2 more whoopsies coming my way.
Gotta stay on, girlfriend.
Coming out of the forest of magical mountain bike features and fun, I caught sight of this conga line and I wanted to push to stay with them and get a free ride home. All was going swimmingly until out of nowhere,
Just hit a motherfucking tree. Come on, I'll catch him. Come on. Come on.
now I get to try and catch back on. And once again, was going reasonably well until this stupid shit. I have no clue, but pretty sure I am just plain tuckered.
Fucking fuck, you're tired.
Let's hurry up and get it over with.
Bremo, Damien Max. and LYCRA.
I tell you what, I am loving the celebration that we've been enjoying on the finish line. Oh yeah! Our sparkle queen, most clean queen, and it's
Woof. What a day. Group consensus says,
All right, today was harder mentally for me.
Oh, God. I don't think I enjoyed that one.
I mean, it's just like up, down, in, out, twisty. It was like spaghetti when you looked at it on the map. Yeah, it was hard.
Went bonkers on this pretty annoying twisty thing that everyone else has already complained about.
today was not a favorite. But hey, they can't all be winners. Speaking of winners,
Went really hard. Priscilla got a stick in her trailer, so I got around her like 5 miles to go and then just absolutely went bonkers.
not only did she get the stage win,
Keep giving me these corners and Joe won't catch up again.
she got the gauntlet win too. Also, speaking of stage wins, Mackie was victorious. Cue the cuteness, they got to share the podium top step together for the stage wins. They're each holding on strong in the GC with a second place for Sid and a third place overall for Mackie. As for Susie,
I had a number plate and my goal was to finish and to not cry the whole time. Wow. And I succeeded in both of those things. It was scary, and I was going to do it anyway.
And as a bonus, you won your category.
Well, yeah, I was the only one. I was, as my dad used to say, oh, so you were first and last.
What I prefer to think of it as is you beat all the people who weren't brave enough to show up.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Showing up and doing it is truly the hardest part. Please stop this narrative. There is no need to asterisk and minimize a win. Cole finished at 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 3 seconds with smiles. Unfortunately, he also tweaked his back or possibly hamstring, so he is calling it quits for this adventure. As for the anti-glitter twins, Joe lost to Sid by 5 seconds with a time of 2:09.25, and Sean trailed behind my time by almost 2 minutes at 2:31.54. Who believes in glitter watts now? As for me, I took another third place finish even with my numerous whoopsies, holding on strong to third overall in the GC category. As far as my thoughts on today,
Madame Inquest, tell us about today.
It's dusty, it was hot, both temperature and coming out the gates to start. I managed to muscle tits my way up to the front line and started out real hot with everybody, but it was a very solid choice as when we were cutting through and winding around, I got a glimpse to the gum up situation that was behind me. And I did a reasonable job at biking today. I clipped my handlebars on a tree less than a kilometer from the finish line.
and let's talk about how dumb this wreck actually was.
You okay?
Yeah.
What the heck, man?
There was a freaking tree and I just like clipped it with my handlebar. I was like, son of a bitch. And then I like went around the...
As wide as this area is here. And she just goes...
Freaking crashed really hard and I broke my fuck bracelet and I'm very sad about that.
Maybe that's what was holding you back.
No, it wasn't.
You don't know that.
It wasn't.
You don't know that.
And then I was tired at the end. I don't know why. Then I made a goober move and just like wiped out. Got that one on camera. So I have some solid crashes for this. And they're not even good crashes. They're stupid crashes.
How'd the process goals go?
My consumption's been really, really well. I've been doing high carb in my pack and I've been able to muscle through most of that. And I've been doing Never Second gel 20 minutes before takeoff. And then I've been able to wolf down 2 gels on course. So it's a significant amount of carbs. Oh, I named my intrusive thoughts today. Her name is Gretchen. I had to tell her to shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Gretchen. You just shut up, Gretchen.
Goals for tomorrow?
Roll across the finish line because I don't think I can fuck up third place. Maybe try to hang on to Sean's wheel, but we have a big burly climb tomorrow, so I think he's going to get me because he's a real good motor.
Another day down. How does this feel like forever and no time at all? But just like that,
Day 5, we made it. I sound much chipper than I actually feel in my soul. My lady taint hurts. I don't even know what we're getting ourselves into today. They changed the course but didn't update the GPX.
Let me explain. The forest we're riding in is home to a lot of logging activity, so due to some last-minute logging efforts, they had to make a few subtle changes. Today will be a point-to-point ride, starting at Tiipuia, which is a geothermal park nestled in the heart of Rotorua. The ride will end at Government Gardens. And the fun in between? Well, that will consist of some more whoop-inducing single track through the forest for 37.6 kilometers and 988 meters of elevation gain. The last stretch to the finish will be wild as we hammer down the watts through the volcanic sulfur flats. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stage 5 of the Volcanic Epic, and here we go. And I'm your host, Lauda, aka Lo. This is fucking cool.
It was also fucking terrifying. Blind corners, high speeds, wet bridges, and that stage 5 frantic energy. But after about 4 minutes, we found that single track love. However, today's single track start was also rat-like maze adventure again, but add some dense forest. I could hear all the people, but I could not see anyone. It was wild.
Oh man, my legs hurt. Just keep pedaling, just keep pedaling. Fuck, fuck, fuck. God, I feel like the worst biker in the world. This is so twisty and windy and I can't maintain power or speed. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine, you're fine, everything's fine. It's not fine, but it will be fine. Make it fine. Be fine. It's fine. Maybe. Shit. Come on, this way. Pull your head out of your ass. Keep that head out of your ass. Good job, me. Good job, how you feeling? Just keep up, we just gotta finish. You got room? Good job. He's gotta be a 2-dayer. All right, low. 0.88 to the top. Settle into some watts. Keep Gretchen at bay. Whew. I am tuckered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't fuck up. No, no, no. Oh, rainforest, you are cool. Two. You want to pass on it?
Okay, left, go right, quick.
Right. Nice work, sorry.
No, you good.
Nice work. Keep it up, see you in a little bit.
I, in fact, did not see her in a little bit, which I am so proud of because she is a climbing endurance animal.
My arms are really sore, my back is sore. Tired of this downhill. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's the longest descent ever. I want a big bag. My hands are numb. My gloves might be too tight. I don't know. Shut up, legs. Shut up, legs. Shut up, back. Shut up, everything. Shut up, Gretchen. I think that was the second big climb. Ooh. Whew. Okay. Ooh. Yuck. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Siri.
Good job. Whoops. Made a wrong turn. Here we go. Home stretch. Get him. You gotta hang on. We're almost done. Come on. We're almost done. It's a little stanky. You got it. Come on. There you go. Come on. Every time I think it's almost over, it's not. I'll let you go.
Check off his partner and pretty cool. Love it there. Oh, Lord, sis. We are loving seeing Lord back and back from completing her.
Well, I did it.
Today was hard.
So it was pretty sad at the beginning, and everybody blew past me. And this is day 5, so you kind of figure out where pecking order is a little bit. And like all of the people that I have been beating were like zooming past me, and I was like, all right, you're smoked, you're done, you're toast. Cool.
Today was validating.
And then we got out of the forest and we started climbing, and I just started picking people off. And then on the very last big climb, I come around the corner and there's just a wad of 20 people, and I was like, what? Who are you? Hello. And I caught them. I would like to think that training's paying off.
Today was full of wins. A win for Mackie with a 3rd place overall. He also got to share the podium with Sid, who after 5 days ended up 2nd overall. Joe and Sid came across the finish line together, each taking a draw for the Gauntlet Stage win. However, it is worth noting Joe took the overall Gauntlet win, as well as ended up 6th overall in his category. Sean cruised across the finish line with a winning smile and had one big learning experience.
One question. Does science prevail?
Yeah. Susie won 1st place for the 2-day stage race in her category, as well as in our hearts, because she did the damn thing. Fuck yeah, proud of you. Me? I ended up 3rd for the stage and overall GC placement. I'm not gonna lie, a podium win is amazing, and it felt so cool. But the bigger win was ending on great vibes and being bestowed with the most amazing honor ever.
Do you know what? Whenever I see glitter, I'm now going to always think of you. See? So you have reached the goal and the ambition, I think, in life of making sure that everyone associates glitter with you.
Am I the official global glitter fairy?
I think we might have to make you the official global glitter queen!
We came, we saw, we loved, we learned, we won, we bonded. But all good things must come to an end. So sadly, today also marks the end of a very aptly named race, the Volcanic Epic.
The race itself was just amazing. The trails are so good, really well organized. Everybody's been super cool, super supportive. Like, it's a really good vibe here.
Overall, fantastic vibe, really fun trails. It's a pretty good way to spend a week.
The trails here are ridiculous. It's just like endless flow, perfect jumps, perfect turns, and it's just a blast to come here and do it. So good.
The trails have been amazing. It's just like amazing.
This race is awesome. Highly organized, fantastic courses, marked super well.
New Zealand is amazing.
But overall, it's a good experience.
Emphasis on epic. Thank you always for your continued love and support. I hope this series serves to motivate you to show up, keep trying, keep pushing, to have fun, and to glitter the fuck up. Because science prevails, glitter makes you go faster. Until next time, go do something epic.